My dear students, how are you? I hope you will be fine and safe. Welcome back to science lesson. We will review all lessons that we studied in class in February month. Please open your science book. Please with me. Open your science book now. Open page 146. The water cycle. Let me remind you what is the water cycle. So what are the processes that make up the water cycle? What is evaporation? What is condensation? And what is precipitation? Okay, let's start with the water cycle. Students, you know that oceans cover more of Earth's surface than dry land does. About 3/4 of the Earth is covered by water. Almost all of that water is ocean water, even though ocean water is salty, but it provides a large amount of Earth's fresh water. Earth's water is always being recycled. So heat from the sun causes fresh water to evaporate from the ocean, leaving the salt behind. This evaporated water condenses to form clouds. Fresh water falls from the clouds to Earth's surface as rain. This constant recycling of water on Earth is called the water cycle. What is the water cycle? The constant recycling of water on Earth is called the water cycle. This is the definition of the water cycle. Okay, students, look at this diagram that shows you about the water cycle. How do the water cycle works, and what are the processes that make up the water cycle? Look please and listen to me carefully. When the sun heats up the ocean water or rivers, causing the water change from liquid state to gas state. The water changes to water vapor and rises up in the sky. This process is called evaporation. What is evaporation? Evaporation is the process by which liquid change to a gas. Change to a gas. It means water change to water vapor. Okay. Evaporation in Kurdish mean bahalambur. Okay, so water vapor in the sky. What happens to the water vapor in the sky when the water vapor rises, cools, and changes from a gas to liquid water by the process that's called condensation. Condensation. What is condensation? Condensation, it means, is the process by which gas change to liquid. Gas change to liquid. It means water vapor in the sky, when it rises in the sky and cools, it change to water. Water vapor change to water. Okay, change to water. So these drops of water in cloud are so small they stay up in the air. When condensation occurs, it causes clouds form. Okay, clouds form due to the process of condensation. Okay, don't forget that. How do clouds form? Clouds form by the process of condensation. When water vapor cools and change to water drops. Okay, in the cloud, some water drops bump into others and stick together. The drops get bigger when they get too large to stay up in the air. They fall to earth as rain, snow, or hail. Some of this is precipitation. Okay, precipitation is the third stage in the water cycle. Water drops, okay, falls. What is precipitation? Is a form of water that's fall on the earth as rain, snow, or hail. So what are types of precipitation? precipitation precipitation may be snow, maybe rain, maybe hail. This precipitation collects in lakes, rivers, and other bodies of water. Some precipitation soaks into the ground, become groundwater. Some falls directly back into the ocean. Now we have a video about the water cycle.
Our topic for today is water cycle. The sun heats up the water from oceans, lakes, and rivers, and water changes into water vapor by the process of evaporation. Plants also lose water in the form of water vapor from their leaves into the air by the process of transpiration. As the water vapor rises up into the air, it starts cooling down and forms tiny water droplets. These water droplets come together to form clouds. This process is called condensation. When the clouds start getting heavy and cannot hold the water droplets anymore, they fall back to the earth in the form of rain, hail, or snow. This process is called precipitation. Some of the water that falls on the earth seeps into the ground. This water is available to us in the form of groundwater. The remaining water falls back into oceans, lakes, rivers, and seas. This process is called collection. Then the sun starts heating up this water once again. This circulation of water is called water cycle.